What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. I want to say happy Friday to all you people out there. It's been a minute, guys, since I've been on here talking about boxing. Some of you guys know I was down in Mexico, down at Tulum in the Yucatan Peninsula, having a great time down there, guys. Good people down there. Just needed some rest and relaxation to recharge my batteries, and like I said, I had a great time. I visited the ancient Mayan city of Coba. I actually did a video on that, so I invite you guys to go check that out. Some breathtaking structures down there, ancient structures down there. And shout out to Ellie, who was my driver down there, my tour guide. He's a great guy, by the way, guys. But anyway, guys, let's get into this, talking about some boxing. And I gotta say, guys, I've been loosely keeping, tabs on boxing since I went on vacation. And some of the things that's going on, guys, just boggles my mind. And I'm speaking on, some of the reactions from the fans and some of the things going on with some of these boxers here. Now let's tackle the fans first. Some of these fans out here, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to see, the best fighters fighting each other. That just seems to defeat the purpose of boxing. To me, I would think you would want to see these guys face each other in the ring. These warriors get in the ring and face each other, the best fighting the best. So when I hear guys saying that they don't want to see this person fight this person, or making excuses why this person shouldn't fight this person, or saying that he has to do something, and I'm looking at these people kind of skeptically. Are you just being a cheerleader for a person in a popularity contest, or do you really want to watch the sport of boxing? That doesn't make any sense to me, and it's just getting really bad lately in the fandom when it comes to boxing. Now it's spilling over into the fighters as well. You have these fighters that don't want to face tougher competition, and I just don't get that. Why get into a sport where you're being a warrior, but you don't want to face the top guys to prove yourself? It just boggles my mind. And everybody can't be Floyd Mayweather. Everybody can't protect their oath. You have to take risk. And here's the thing, even if you lose a fight, people still going to respect you when you put yourself out there. Having a loss on your record doesn't mean the end of your career. I just don't get it. Now that leads me into what I wanted to talk about. Eddie Hearn has his foot on Ryan Garcia's neck for not wanting to fight Devin Haney. And like I said, I had high hopes for these guys at 135. I thought they really wanted to fight each other. Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Tank Davis. I thought these guys were going to mix it up this year, and we're just not getting that. And the same thing at 147. We're just not getting these fights that we want to get. And it's just, I don't know, guys. It's just, it's not a good year for boxing, in my opinion, when it comes to this stuff. But I got the article pulled up here. I'm gonna get my laptop with Eddie Hearn had to say to Ryan Garcia, and what he had to say about Ryan Garcia. So it says, Eddie Hearn critical of Ryan Garcia's decision to fight Fortuna instead of fighting Haney. Okay, so it reads, Eddie Hearn says Ryan Garcia's decision to fight Javier Fortuna next rather than Devin Haney means he'll end up making 1/4 the money against him than he would have. Matchroom boxing promoter Hearn believes the media is giving King Ryan a free pass by overlooking the way he's refused to fight WBC lightweight champion Haney. Even after Ryan defeated Hearn fighter Luke Campbell last January in a WBC 135-pound title eliminator, he decided against using his mandatory status to challenge Haney. Hearn was flabbergasted by Ryan's decision not to take the fight with Haney. considering it defeated the whole purpose of his fight against Campbell. Ryan has his reasons for not wanting to fight Haney, chief of which was he's a boring fighter and that he wouldn't be given credit from the boxing public. The other reason why Ryan didn't fight Haney is that he was trying to set up a fight with Manny Pacquiao. That fight unfortunately didn't happen. Okay, so let's tackle this. And first of all, guys, I gotta say Eddie Hearn's right. You know, why would you go through all that? You're the mandatory for the WBC title, and you don't want to fight the champion. And saying that he's a boring fighter, that's just an excuse. You know, he still has a title, boring fighter or not. Can you beat him? That's the question. If you can beat him, capture that title, that can elevate your career, your status in boxing. So that really doesn't make any sense why you would not want to fight Devin Haney next. You went through all that to fight Luke. You fought Luke Campbell. You were tested a little bit, but you weathered the storm. Now you're in position to capture a title, and you don't want to fight him. That I just don't get, and that was what I was harping on about these fighters not wanting to fight each other. You know, Ryan's not a bad fighter. You know, he can work on his footwork a little bit, but he has power, and he can scrap in that ring. So him not fighting Devin Haney because he's boring, that, you know, that doesn't make any sense. You know, that just sounds like an excuse. Now the thing with Manny Pacquiao, yeah, I get it. You know, you were talking a lot of stuff, you and Tank Davis going back and forth, and then the stuff with Manny Pacquiao surfaced, and then that didn't happen. Even though Oscar De La Hoya said, you know, none of that stuff was true. So then you lost out on the fight with Tank. Now you don't want to fight Devin Haney, and you're opting to fight Javier Fortuna. It just boggles my mind. And like I said, it's making me disillusioned with some of the stuff in boxing, guys. Some of this type of stuff that's going on. You know, all this ducking, all these fans not wanting to see the fighters fight each other. What's the point of boxing if these guys don't face each other? You know, nobody's going to pay just to see boxers fight guys that aren't really on their level, and we know it. You know, they're going to go in and walk over these guys. And not saying Garcia is going to walk over Javier Fortuna. Javier's a pretty tough guy. He's a rugged guy. But honestly, guys, I would rather see Ryan fighting a champion. Devin Haney is a champion if you think he's boring or not. You know, he's still the WBC champion at 135 pounds. So, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this situation. Do you think Eddie Hearn's right? Do you think Ryan should have just went ahead and tried to capture that title? Whether or not he thinks Devin Haney is boring doesn't make any sense to me. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's the ZMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.